Hey everyone, it is Friday, March 27th. Hey everyone, it's Friday, March 27th. My name's MarkPlante, and I'm going to just give you a quick update of what's going on here in the state of Rhode Island with the coronavirus. Currently, we are standing at 203 confirmed cases in the state of Rhode Island. I believe that they said there are 14 people in the hospital in Rhode Island, and I believe 9 are considered critical cases. Luckily, so far in the state of Rhode Island, we have not had any deaths at all. So, knock on wood for that. But we're pretty much in basic lockdown here in Rhode Island. All entertainment businesses are closed by the state. A lot of the supermarkets now are running short hours. Supplies in the supermarket seem to be coming back now. Basically, the hoarding run that happened 2 weeks ago when this first started, it's starting to slow down. Everyone has all of the stuff that they have, or that they've gotten, I should say. One of the things that the state of Rhode Island is doing right now, with the influx of cases, the explosion of cases in New York City, what's happening is we're noticing here in the state of Rhode Island a lot of New York state license plates coming into the state. Basically, the south coast of Rhode Island is a beach community, and it's a weekend getaway for New Yorkers. During the summertime, they have beach houses along the shore. So what's happening is they're coming up here now and going to their beach houses to get away from New York City, because just about everything, from what I understand, New York City is on lockdown, a tight lockdown right now. So what the concern is that infected people will be coming up into Rhode Island, bringing the virus and spreading it even more. So starting today, the Rhode Island State Police are stopping any cars with New York license plates, and they are seeing why they're here. If they are coming up here to stay, they are going to be quarantined for 14 days. That means they cannot leave their house for 14 days. If they come in on a train, actually anyone coming in on a train, a plane, a bus, Rhode Island National Guard are at those stations. They're interviewing everyone that gets off. And anyone who's coming from out of state, whether they live in Rhode Island or not, if they're coming into the state from another state, they're going to be ordered to be quarantined for 14 days. So they basically have to do something to keep this from spreading. From what they're saying, we're still a week to 2 weeks away from this peaking. Seeing the numbers in New York City, it is deathly scary. I can't understand. Well, I can understand why it's in New York City and it's still spreading, is people aren't listening to the guidelines. I can't put myself in other people's situation. I'm lucky where my employer allows me to work from home. I couldn't imagine being in a situation, a single parent that has to provide for their children, but you got to listen to it if at all possible. The other thing with an update since last week is Rhode Island has gone to distance learning. All schools in the state are closed until this Monday coming up, which I think the governor's going to extend it a few more weeks. And students are actually learning through the computers. Teachers are going on and they're putting lessons up. They're putting videos up. I know the district that I live in, we're using Google Classroom. The district that my wife teaches at, they're also using Google Classroom. So the kids are still getting education. We're just worried right now that they're going to cancel the rest of the school year, and my daughter is a senior, so that would really, really suck. She's worked so hard for everything that she's done, and not to have prom, graduation, and all of that, It's not fair. So parents are getting together now that we're trying to form a plan just in case that does happen, to do something for them later on in the summer, if you know, the schools and everything's still closed going through May and June. Hopefully it's not to that point. I don't know what to say. It's just so overwhelming right now. I know myself, I've always said that I've wanted to work from home. My ideal place to work from home. I've done this for 2 weeks now. Can't wait to get back to the office. I really can't. It's just something in the mind. I need a routine sort of thing. But anyway, hopefully this is over. I've been looking at numbers at the countries around the world, and the only two places that I show that numbers are going down are South Korea and China. And what's happening in China right now, the problem with them is they're back up and running, but they've got no place to ship anything. So this is going to be years before the world recovers from this. It's going to be years. But anyway, I'll continue to do these updates. Leave me comments below. Let me know what you're going through where you are. Give me any questions that you have. I can't think off the top of my head right now. I'm kind of winging this right now. Can't think of what to ask question for. Any question that you have. If you see this, if you have a question about what's going on here, I'll answer it to the best that I can. I'll try to get the information. So that's it. But thanks for watching, and hopefully this is over real soon and we can get back to our normal lives. Just wash your hands. If you don't have to go, if you don't have to go anywhere, don't go. Stay home. Doesn't prevent you from walking, taking walks, taking a bike ride or anything. Just can't gather in large groups, and make sure to keep 6 to 10 feet away from each other. And we'll beat this thing eventually. So stay strong, everyone, and we'll be back to normal before you know it.